Hello loves and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to stay updated with me and when I post. My name is Arizona. You call me Zona or whichever you prefer. And welcome to the family. If you're a returning subscriber, hello babies, welcome back. It feels so good to be back. Get to follow all the social medias down below and let's just get into the video. So today's video is going to be a girl talk video. I know I missed the past 2 weeks and I apologize for that, but like I was saying, I was in college. My semester just ended yesterday and I just got notified this morning that I passed my last class with a 95-96, so an A in general. So I passed my first whole semester with all A's at my brand new school, so congratulations to me on that. Today we're going to be doing an advice to our younger selves video, well, to my younger self video. I'm going to age this between like middle school and high school self, so probably from when I was 12, 13 to 17, because I graduated at 17, so 13 through 17. So knowing me, I am not the best of like saying it off the top of my head when it comes to a video, so I did write all my ideas down. Not ideas, advice. I have 20 of them. I wrote them down in a book. So there we go. I wrote 20 down in a book and I'm just gonna like go off of them and just read basically the advice to my younger self, and I might elaborate on some of them, I might not. So the first one I have is everything happens for a reason. There's a lot going on back then in high school and just a lot of friendships that didn't last and a lot of stuff that just happened, and me for myself, it was always why is this happening type of situation, and I just never like accepted the fact that things happened because I mean it was hard for me to do. It was very much hard for me to do. And I'm a lot better at that now, thankfully. Realizing that things happen for a reason. Like I'm older, so I kind of understand better than what I did in high school, but that was the first one. My next one is focus on one thing at a time. Younger Arizona was just like constantly this all at once, and that was like my problem back then, why I was stressing myself out so much, especially because I was in high school. And high school I went to was stressful as is, so stressing myself out more at a school that was already stressful, too much. Trust your instinct. If you feel something is wrong, do not stay there. If you feel a vibe for a certain person that's not there, do not stay there. That was my problem. I did not trust my instinct, did not trust my gut, went about how my heart and my mind felt instead of my instinct. And just looking back compared to now, that was my problem. You know, that was one of my many issues that it's not a problem no more, because I very much sense it beforehand now, thankfully. So yes, I definitely, you need to trust your instinct. Stop being so freaking nice. That was my problem then, it's kind of my problem now. I'm just a genuinely nice person, so being rude, I mean, I could get rude. I can get rude, but I try not to, because I just try not to. It's very much too nice to like everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Like, you do not need to be nice to all these people that are not nice to you, and regardless of how they treated me, I always, like I still do now, is to just make sure like I stay nice and positive to people, but just not as much no more. Now I can get rude. The next one is don't try too hard with people. Like, there was so many friendships in high school I was trying to amend, so many people I was trying to keep with me, so many there's just too much going on in high school when I didn't need to. Like, a lot of the people that I used to be friends with, be cool with, be sisters with, and yada yada yada, fake family in high school, aren't here today. Literally aren't here today. I have a good, not even a whole bunch not even a good pinch of people from high school that I called family or that's been with me since high school that stayed. I mean, hey, they had to go. They had to go. So just do not put that much time into people, because not everybody gonna put that much time into you. Don't be afraid to conquer on your own. I used to be the person that definitely had to have somebody do it with me, or, just, I want to say hold my hand, but not hold my hand, if you get what I'm trying to say. And I feel like that was also a big problem for me, because I wasn't so much of independent back then. Very much felt like I needed someone on my side, or I needed to be on somebody's hip, because I could not do nothing by myself, is what I felt like. Always love yourself. That was a big issue. And as you guys have heard, or I believe I've said it on my channel, if not on my channel, I've said it on TikTok and whatnot, that I was been insecure and not loving myself for a very, very, very long time. And I literally just broke out of it last year. So 2020 is when I broke out of it. It's about to be a whole new year actually, but definitely broke out of it 2020 finally. And I'm very proud of myself for actually breaking out of that, because it took a lot, and it all started with people saying this and saying that, and me feeding into it, regardless if it was friend. Well, they weren't friends. I thought they were friends. Friends, family, just random people, just in general. Used to always get comments, and I basically believed them, so that was on me, and I just stopped, loving who I was. Baby, that's changed now. Definitely love yourself. Do not let nobody take that away from you. The next one is there will always be letdowns. I feel like this got a little deep, but there was always be letdowns. You're not gonna live your life with everything sunshine and rainbows. There's gonna be disappointments. There's gonna be things that happen. So don't get that discouraged when those things happen. Not, beat yourself up too much about it, I should say. My next one is don't give time to everyone, which I feel like I kind of already touched on this one at this point, but it's kind of like the don't be nice and stuff to everybody. Don't give everybody your time. That was also something that you just struggled with, is giving other people time. You still kind of do it now. Not as much, but now. Definitely don't give, people your time. Not everybody is worth your time. And all that time that you were giving to these people, you can never get back. Time is not on anybody's side, I feel like. So all those things and time that you gave these people that didn't deserve it, I'm sorry, you just don't give these people your time. These people were not and are not worth your time. It is okay to eat. So I say this because younger me would, after hearing all the negative comments about weight, about body, about everything, I would not eat, or I would eat too much, just off of the comments, the feeding into stuff. Again, Arizona was very much a very much taking what everybody else said type of person. Arizona's not like that pretty much no more. Don't allow them to walk all over you. Younger Arizona definitely had this problem with plenty of individuals, of letting them walk all over her. Did she do? She accepted it. Do not let nobody walk over you at all. Don't take nobody's BS at all. Everybody does not deserve multiple chances, and they don't. And that is also Arizona's problem now. She doesn't do it as much, but I used to give people chance after chance after chance after chance. And did they deserve it? No, they did not deserve it. But I was also such a nice person, I just pretty much was like, well, I know you did it that time, but I know you're not going to do it this time. I believed in giving people too many chances. I don't believe that anymore. Don't be ashamed of who you are. I feel like this ties into the loving yourself portion. But don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed of what you got. Definitely don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't. it's okay to let it out. I was a very enclosed type of person. Like, I let out my feelings to certain people. There was counselors that I was speaking to. There was friends I was speaking to. Like, it is okay to let it out. Like, I was the type of person that didn't like people seeing me cry. Like, there was only a select few people that I allowed to see me cry or see me hurt, or just like in general, because I just hate seeing people. That's me to this day now. Don't worry so much. And that kind of ties into now, but more so my younger self, because my younger self was very much worried about everything, everyone, when she didn't need to be. You didn't need to be. Do not worry so much. Friends are temporary sometimes. You were very devastated on losing half of your friends, or when half of those so-called friends stop speaking to you. Don't be. You can always replace these people. Like, you probably can't replace like the years that was taken. Of course, nobody can. But you can find new people. And you did. You did. You found some wonderful people that are in your life now, that really appreciate you, that are there, that check up on you, that make sure you're okay, that, you know, just enjoy your company and you being around them. So definitely do not get discouraged about losing these little so-called little friends, because you learned the hard way that friends do not stick around. We're so devastated every time you lost a friendship and tried to amend it when you didn't need to. You know, the friends are temporary sometimes, and without those people, and you having to go through that, you wouldn't be where you are today, with knowing the difference, like signs and everything. But you definitely, it's okay to have these friends leave you, because these friends were temporary anyway. Put yourself first. You're finally learning how to do that now at the year of 21. The age of 21. But put yourself first. You are a very put everybody before you type of person. You kind of still are, but not as much. But you very much need to, put yourself before everybody else. Buy yourself the clothes you want. Buy yourself the shoes you want. I know you didn't have that much money back then, but it is okay. Buy yourself like new stuff that you want, and stop worrying about, okay, if I get this for myself, I also need to get this, and this for the other person. No, you don't. You can buy stuff for yourself. Forgive. I feel like you used to hold so many grudges about certain stuff, and like still to this day, there's the stuff you forgave but didn't forget. It kind of like makes you feel better too, because not forgiving these people and holding these grudges is giving them like letting them take your energy when you don't need to be. Pretty much will be such a relief off of your shoulders, and probably piss them off, which makes it even better, because people who are rude to you, that are scandalous towards you, or just negative towards you, hate the fact of you accepting and forgiving, because it pisses them off, because they no longer have a hold on you for you to keep coming back. The next one is kind of like, try not to cry. You will see him again. You will see him again. Let's not cry. You will see him again. You're still dealing with this to this day. You will see him again. And I know I keep saying this, and y'all are probably going to be so very confused. I'm speaking with my father. High school was very rough without having the father figure. I know I was not the only person who did not have a father, but I didn't know everybody's experiences. I knew mine. So, you will see him again. So you do not have to worry. I'm speaking from then and now. You do not have to worry. You will see him again. I'm trying not to cry. And boom. Cry. I was not supposed to be emotional. You will see him again, so Do not break yourself and beat yourself up at the fact that he wasn't there for a lot of stuff, because stop thinking about what he wasn't there for and think about everything you have and are doing. Whew. To make him proud. So sorry, I was not trying to cry, but it's always a sensitive topic. So definitely just think about the things you're doing to make him proud, and not think about the fact that he isn't there and couldn't be there, and he is there. He's just not there the way you want him to be, and that's completely fine. So, and the last one I have is just for you to be you. Gosh, I'm still kind of emotional. Is for you to be you. Like, do not be afraid to be yourself. And as I got older, I learned to do that. Like, I was being myself around family and certain friends, but like in general, like in a general thing, I did not know how to be myself, and definitely changed now. I'm so many things. And I tried kind of sometimes hard to be somebody else, you know, the ideal person that someone would, you know, not talk about. And I didn't want to be popular, but I didn't want to feel alone, I should say. That's what got these people around you to this day, because you are yourself. So definitely just be yourself. Well guys, that was the video. I got emotional, but of course my father is always like an emotional topic and subject for me. Any of the advice that I had to my younger self. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed really discussing these topics, and maybe some of you young people, because I'm not that old myself, but I'm gonna say young people because y'all are probably younger than me or older. It doesn't matter, whichever. You know, I hope some of these things may also connect to you, and you may think about it in that type of direction, or you may take the advice I'm saying now as you're in that age group or in that range group and use that and apply that to yourself if you haven't already. So I very much thank you guys for watching and bearing with me. Again, I'm sorry I have not been posting, but my semester, like I said, just ended on Saturday because this is going up on Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday, but my semester ended, so I'm going to be back on it. I do still have a job, but I'm not going to let the job so much get in the way because it is around Christmas now, so I'm going to get these videos out to y'all. I was going to do Vlogmas, but maybe I'll do it next year when I officially have a camera and probably be in a new living space, but that's for a different video at a different time. So I thank all of you for watching who did watch. Do not forget to follow all the social medias down below. Do not forget to subscribe. I don't know which side it's going to be on, but do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, loves. Bye.